Day 192, 15:30 hours. Lockheed, Marban's Hollow. Lockheed is a town with many a natural defense. The only land passage is from the north through an extended set of bridges that cut through two islands, known as the Lockheed Breakers. The town itself rests at the tip of a peninsula, protecting it from the other land-based flanks from that direction, namely from the salt caps in the south in the neighboring region of Drowned Vale. Lockheed is on the front lines, but the line is static. Arriving at the scene, Colonial and Warden attention is squarely on an entirely different region, Callahan's Passage. But it is not abandoned. The local Warden garrison is still busy. Busy developing a stockpile of equipment and material. Busy scouting along the border. Busy staying busy. Well, plenty of hustle and bustle about here in this frontline town, this corner here where the Colonials will most likely strike again, if not here then the Spit Rocks further west. But regardless, you're hearing plenty of sappers building new defenses as well as lorries coming in and about, attempting to... Yes, hello, any of you gentlemen from the 3rd, вы говорите на английском?
No, Russian.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you, or spasiba anyway. As troops continued faffing about in whatever various states of importance they believed themselves to be in, I came across one chap, hurriedly ferrying messages and vital equipment between towns. My name's Dr. Ponsonby. I'm with the PressCorps. You're currently being recorded. Tell me, Sergeant Peacepaths of Callahan's Legion, the CL. Have you been on patrol on your motorbike very long?
I'm doing emergency resource acquisition.
Really? Where from?
Well, from everywhere. If I see a house that has anything lying about, I'll throw it into the car and drive off.
So you're... Oh, okay, so it's very fast, very light equipment...
Yeah, exactly. For desperate situations.
I see, and are you in a desperate situation right now, or do you think the Wardens are in a desperate situation currently?
Absolutely. I mean, we took this yesterday, but Lockheed is already falling. We need to keep at it.
How is it falling? If you give me some context. Sorry, I've just arrived on the scene.
Yeah, no, we were just out of UMATs. No, not UMATs. You know, the garrison supplies. Shirts were running low, ammunition was running low. Several things we don't even have anymore that I'm bringing. Bringing larger logistical trucks is a problem since we do have raiders on the roads. So it's safest and quickest for us to use motorbikes.
I see. Now, certainly the road southeast of here near the Colonial direction of attack will certainly be busy, but even northwest of here, like say towards the Spit Rocks or Maiden's Vale, you think that's also dangerous?
Sorry, I didn't hear all of that, but I assume you're wondering why I'm not going via Spit Rocks. Yeah, because Spit Rocks and all the regions over there have their own resource. They need them for the front lines, so I'm just bringing from non-contested areas.
Despite worries about supply lines, the Wardens began skirmishing with the Colonial Salt Caps garrison. Staff Sergeant Exodician provided additional context of Lockheed's situation, relating his experience so far.
Yeah, because I've been here for like about 8 hours trying to take the ridge going down south, and yeah.
The ridge north of the salt caps in the Drowned Vale.
Yeah, the one that's been contested like back and forth for hours. We keep losing the encampment to freaking mortar boats and howitzers. We take it back, they take it back. It's been going on since, like, to be honest, about 12 hours almost now.
12 hours, my goodness.
Yeah, I've been there.
I'm reading some of the intelligence here. It apparently the collies have utilized the cliff edges.
Yeah, we noticed. We've only had infantry. The the Wardens have been fighting the whole war with just infantry. Just throw more men at them. If you look at the life stats on Google for the map, I think we literally have about like 10,000 more death than they have. Casualties. Pretty horrendous. We're just throwing men.
Well, getting blitzed early on, or rather losing the central regions, usually lead to a lot of back and forth. But in any case, Staff Sergeant, how do you say your name?
Exodician.
Exodician, that makes much more sense. Yes, Staff Sergeant Exodician. How do you plan on handling this fight? Either locking down the border at Marban, or crossing over into Drowned Vale?
Guys, they're over the border. They're coming right at us.
Hold up.
We were interrupted, understandably, by alerts of colonial skirmishers returning the favor and prodding the Warden side of the regional border.
The enemy squad is pushing from the north.
From the north? Or from the south?
Sorry, from the south.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wow, what an incredible flank.
That's impressive. Now from the south, I think they passed the border thingy.
Yes, might as well see the action here as we go into 2100 hours, or rather 22. Corporal Aquamea leading a small patrol squad in an attempt to secure the regional border here between Drowned Vale and Marban's Hollow.
Yeah, Marco, you been all up? Arrested?
Let's see, 10 o'clock I went to bed, and now it's 40 past 4.
Damn, dude, how did they take the ridge at the borderline of the river? We had a lot of it, too.
The team split off into two, but the border crossing separated us further, and I soon found myself alone in colonial territory. Crossing over into the salt caps. Ah yes, here we are. Now, I'm not sure where the other wardens went. That is a colonial half-track headed right at me. Hold on, wait, hold on just a minute. Well, it seems the interview was a non-starter, so I have begun running. In case it hasn't been clear that I'm doing so, dodging fire, attempting to hide in the various bushes, but I think he's gaining on me, so I am going to juke around it. There we go. Yes, hello, don't do it. After crisscrossing to the half-track's blind spots and misleading it further, I crossed back into Marban and retreated to Lockheed.
Oh, there you are, Doctor.
I was ammo in that thing. I looked in the inventory and
How'd that go?
Not particularly well. There was a half-track waiting on the other side, but we'll not talk about this.
The moment I crossed over, they executed me.
As the Wardens counted their losses, reinforcements arrived. I was recalled to battles elsewhere, but as I left, Exodician and the original garrison made sure to lend a helping hand to new arrivals.
Oh yeah? Alright. There you go, fellas. I'll teach you guys. So once again, the wrench is just in case you find abandoned transports we could easily take. Typically they're left out on the edges of the map. Kind of just random as you waltz around. The hammer is for construction, and the sledgehammer just in case we don't find a
For the
harvester.
PressCorps, this is Dr. Oliver Brolin Ponsonby, Esquire.